Good Wednesday morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me for News 5 Now at 8:05. I'm Shamani Baker. We've made it to the middle of the work week. Let's do a quick check-in. How are we feeling? We're halfway through the week. I feel like this week is moving along pretty quickly. How are you all feeling about that? Somebody's probably watching like, girl, hush. It is not moving quickly for me. If that is you, I hope your week gets better. I hope everybody is off to a positive start. I will say it is pretty muggy outside today. John Nodar said, make sure you pack those ponchos just in case, because we might see some rain later on today, but it is very warm when you step out the door today. Leave those jackets and long sleeves at the house. You need your flip-flops, your shorts, your short sleeve shirts on today. It is pretty warm out there. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I have a really interesting and exciting interview coming up this Friday. So make sure you tune in to News 5 this morning at about 6:30. It has to deal with a local connection to Artemis 2. I know. I was stoked when I heard about it, and I said, I've got to do this interview. So it will air Friday on News 5 this morning at 6:30. Make sure you are there for that. In other news, I'm going to talk about our big stories today and then get over to our question of the day. Stick with us for News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, you know the drill. We always start off with our big stories. Number 5, Artemis 3 is still scheduled to launch in 2027. That's great news. The largest rocket section arrived at the Kennedy Space Center just yesterday. The Space System stage traveled 900 miles on a barge from NASA's New Orleans facility. A reminder, this mission will not be a lunar landing. Number 4. More than 440 of the nation's 1,700 private, nonprofit four-year colleges are at risk of closing or merging within the next decade. That's according to a projection from a consulting group. This could potentially affect 1.5 million students. Number 3. Santa Rosa County Animal Services needs help fostering kittens. The shelter says all of its current foster families have full litters right now, and they need more people to step up and take them in. If you are interested, their number is right there on your screen. It's 850-983-4680. And number 2, an intersection in Daphne will be closed for a few days starting today. The intersection of 2nd Street and McMillan Avenue will be closed so that Daphne Utilities can install a new water main. The work is expected to last about 3 days. Now, I'm told that this closure will start at 9 o'clock, which is less than an hour away. So if you're driving in that area, please be careful. Drive with extra caution. We always want you to be careful on the roads, but specifically when there are road workers or workers on the roadways and construction going on, we just want to make sure that you're being vigilant out there. And number 1 this morning, new signs will be going up in downtown Mobile to point tourists in the right direction. I actually love this because I feel like I run into a lot of folks downtown who are like, where is this building? Where is this restaurant? So this is really going to be helpful for them. The signs will first be placed throughout the lower Dauphin Street area, and it will be highlighting key attractions and public buildings. So that is good news there. The next time you're downtown, keep an eye out for those new signs. Let's move things over to our question of the day. Today, that question is, one of our team members is terrified of love bugs. So we are wondering, what's your irrational fear? You know, I don't mind love bugs. Let me think. Irrational fear. I don't do any other insects, though. I will say that I'm not a spider girl. I don't do insects. I don't do roaches. I don't do that. I can't. Okay. I saw a spider the other day in my kitchen, and I kid you not, I haven't been in that kitchen area in about a week. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. What are your irrational fears? If you are watching this live, please drop them in the chat. Some people are saying green sticky frogs. I'm with you on frogs. Can't do it. Kimberly says cockroaches with wings or without them. It's a no for me. Kathleen says balloons. Now that's different. She says, for the love of God, balloons. Although I don't think it's irrational. That's hilarious. I have never heard that one before. Somebody says my mom. Oh goodness. Balloons. I see another balloons. This is new for me. Donna says werewolves. Okay. Let's see. Windows without curtains at night. That is a good one. I had a friend growing up and her dad never had curtains on the windows. And I thought this is a recipe for a scary movie. And I don't want to be a part of this. Why don't we have curtains on the windows here? Dry paper like carbon copy or newspaper. Okay. That's different. Lizards. Tiffany, I'm with you on that. Clowns. Y'all, if Caroline Carruthers was listening to me right now, she would cringe. She does not like clowns at all. She is terrified. Somebody says spiders, fires. I'm with you on that. Also, the movies Willy Wonka and Wizard of Oz. That is hilarious to me. Okay, Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka can be a little creepy. The makeup's a little much. Wizard of Oz, though, that's funny to me. Black cats, yard gnomes. Okay. Kenda says people. Does that count? Yes, of course that counts. Swimming in dark water. Ooh, I'm with you on that. Guinea pigs, rats, snakes, bees, honeybees, bumblebees, lizards. I'm seeing a lot of things. Troll dolls. People in mascot costumes. Guys, I'm with you on most of these. Crickets, grasshoppers. Now, you lost me on this one, Aaron. Crabs, lobsters, and crawfish. You lost me there. I love a good crab boil, so I have to stay out of that one. Roaches that fly, cockroaches and snakes, spiders and ketchup. Ketchup's funny. Chainsaws. Praying mantises, tiny holes, tiny bugs, mosquitoes. I'm seeing all kinds of things. Mayonnaise. You guys are cracking me up. Make sure you head over to our Facebook page if you have not already and share what your irrational fear is for today. We tried to find the poll, but I don't think we have an updated poll just yet. So make sure you are refreshing that page and waiting for the poll to get there. That way that you can vote and we'll share your response right here on News 5 Now. Thank y'all so much for joining me this Wednesday morning. I hope y'all have a great day. We are halfway through the work week. The weekend is almost here. Stay positive. We got this. That was a motivational speech for myself as well. Thank y'all again. Have a great day. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You're watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.